So when we're thinking about succession planning, it's really important to have a plan. And that's both personal and also for your business. So making sure you know where you want to be in 4, 5, 10 years' time, but also where does your business need to be? And once you've got that plan, you can bring both things together and really try and think about what that timeline might look like. So an exit, for example, might take 5 years in order to get the business in the right shape, get your personal affairs in the right shape, and then go through the exit process. So really, it's all about making sure you know what your goals are, what your objective is, and then making sure you've got a timeline that fits around it, and also being flexible because sometimes things don't go to plan. So protecting your wealth is really important because that's what you've been working really hard to do, is build that business wealth. In terms of that, we'd really recommend ensuring that your wills are in order, ensuring your estate planning and tax planning is in order. If the worst was to happen, you want to ensure that your business documents, your governance documents, are really aligned to your wills so that the two things are not colliding and that they're working really nicely and smoothly. We'd also recommend that you've got powers of attorney. And a power of attorney just ensures that your business can continue in the right way should something happen. That's really important to make sure that the business and your family as well are put under the reduced stress during those periods. Sharing your plans for your business and also your personal wealth is really important. That should be with your family, but also with business partners. What you don't want is for them to have a shock. Should the worst happen to you, it's already a stressful time. And what you want is to try and make that process smooth and as stress-free as possible. So ensuring that they know what the plan is and that they're happy with it is really important. So we'd really recommend having those conversations at a nice early stage. It's hard, but it is the right thing to do. So once you've got your plans in place, we'd recommend that they're kept under review. Life changes, we all know that. So what we need to do is ensure that the documentation that supports our life aspirations, our shareholders' agreements, our wills, our tax planning, all of that is regularly reviewed to take account of our changing circumstances and also changes in our aspirations and what we want to achieve. So make sure with that documentation every few years you're looking at it again, just making sure it accurately reflects where you are in your life. So we've talked about the documentation you need, and it's really important you get expert advice when you're drafting that documentation. I've mentioned the personal and the business, and it's really critical that your advisors who are talking to you about your business and your personal documentation are aligned, and that documentation is really clearly aligned. That ensures there's no conflicts, no surprises, and whatever happens, it's nice and smooth and a simple process for you.